So what is up, guys? Enemy here, and I'm gonna be reacting to 500 or whatever we're trying to dolls. Let's do this one. Let's do this one.
Hit the like button for good luck that you'll never run into a haunted doll. If you haven't yet, do subscribe to. What's up, you guys? It's Kev here. Welcome back to Top Trends. Before we begin today's video, hit the like button for good luck that you'll never run into a haunted doll. If you haven't yet, do subscribe to the channel for future video releases. And for this video, what's up, you guys? It's Kev here. Welcome back to Top Trends. Before we begin today's video, hit the like button for good luck that you'll never run. What's up, you guys? It's Kev here. Welcome back to Top Trends. Before we begin today's video, hit the like button for good luck that you'll never run into a haunted doll. If you haven't yet, do subscribe to the channel for future video releases. And for this video, comment below. Have you ever tried to contact the dead? Movies like Chucky have made people scared of dolls, just like It made people scared of clowns. Whether the videos or images are real or not makes one question. So here are the top 10 haunted dolls caught moving on camera. Number 10, Quinceañera doll. A young girl, probably a teenager, is holding a rather large doll. The doll has a blank, stale, emotionless face. It appears to be a quinceañera doll. The doll is given to girls on their 15th birthday, and they are dressed to look similar to the birthday girl receiving them. During these celebrations, it marks the last toy that the girl will ever receive before becoming a woman. The girl is clearly speaking Spanish and is saying something about the doll being ugly. The doll isn't taking any shit from her, so it moves its head towards the girl, and the one who is recording it alerts the girl, and the girl screams and throws the doll. Unlike most of the doll videos, there is no laugh, there is no smirk. Not even anything to say the girl was not truly terrified on what just happened.
That's really scary.
Number 9, Barbie doll. When we think of Barbie dolls, we think of real nice looking dolls, right? Not the dolls that look like Chucky, or worn out, old, with cracks all over their faces and their eyes bulging out. But it doesn't matter what color, size, and type the doll is. A powerful enough entity or spirit will haunt anything it wants. This girl seems to be having fun playing with her 2 dolls. When a male voice calls out from another room in the house, she responds, then looks back at her Barbie doll, and the doll sharply and quickly turns its head. Having just likely shat herself, she threw the doll and appeared to fall backwards.
Oi, amiga, tudo bem? Mas já com uma coluna, sei lá, você se mexia. O que aconteceu com você? Fala uma coisa, o rato começou a ir.
Dora, vem comer!
Tá bom!
Creepy.
Number 8, composition doll. A composition doll is a doll made partially or wholly out of composition, a composite material composed of sawdust, glue, and other materials such as cornstarch, resin, and wood flour. The first composition dolls were made in the 19th century. They were marketed as unbreakable, compared to the early, more fragile dolls. They were made less as plastic became the material of choice later down the line. In April 2016, a couple uploaded a video. They said that they purchased the doll at the flea market. They did not believe in ghosts at the time. However, the evidence speaks for itself for them as the doll started to move slowly. Being how old this was, clearly older than 75 years old, it is truly creepy indeed. Number 7, old doll. This one is pretty straightforward. Appears to be just sitting still. However, when the clip is sped up, the doll is clearly moving slightly. Number 6, telekinesis doll. The ability to move objects through mind power is called telekinesis. This short video clip shows a doll in the background. When the girl said she was going to name the doll Lovable, the mom questions it. At that point, the hand moves, and the candle on the table rolls slightly forward. Only question I have with this one is, why is the candle on its side to begin with? Most of us put candles upright, even when they're not lit. So, fake or not, still kind of creepy.
What's his name? Lovable. Sure his name isn't like Fred or Henry? Oh, it's so cute.
Number 5, shelf doll. This video shows what appears to be a party or something. In the background, the doll on the shelf sits up, stands up, and what have you. They didn't notice it then, but when reviewing the video, they did. She put the doll away in an old barn she has. If that was me, I'd have my eyes open all the time because that doll would think it was being neglected and just wants a friend. Play with me. Number 4, Sherry's collection. The collection of dolls is being filmed, and one appears to put an arm down. That's pretty much the video.
Oh, look right there. Isn't that... Could have just been the way on the doll, or could have actually been them both?
Number 3, Spunk's girlfriend. In August 2015, a vlogger on YouTube named Spunk purchased a haunted doll on eBay. It was a challenge to see how long he can handle a haunted doll. A couple months went by with nothing out of the ordinary. During a Google Plus get-together he had, around the 29-second mark in his video, the doll began to move slightly. He did not notice it until someone put it in the comment section.
And then just click following. That'd be awesome. It'll only take like a few seconds, and that'll get me to 1,000 followers, probably within like 5 to 6 days, and then I'll finally have a little check mark by my name, and that would make me really happy.
Over time, the doll began showing up in different places of the house. He downloaded an EVP app to try to talk with the doll. EVP is electronic voice phenomenon, a way people can talk to spirits through means our ears cannot hear. He asked the doll if she was a ghost. The doll responded by saying not ghost. Then went on to say free me. The voice on the EVP sounds like an Asian accent to me.
The ghost, yes. It's evil.
He sold the doll on eBay later on down the line after having not wanted the negative energy anymore. He said the doll said bye in another EVP, which I cannot find. Number 2, the Nutcracker toy. The video here is sped up slightly to make movement visible. You can see the dog is moving slightly faster each time the toy moves, and the Nutcracker is just sitting there moving without legs. Creepy. And coming in at number 1, puppet in glass. The previous owner of this puppet claimed it choked him. Now with the new owners who don't believe in the previous stories about the puppet owning it, they claim to be woken up at night with the puppet's arms around one of their necks. They locked it away in a glass case to prevent it from moving around the house. Smart move on that one. They set up a camera to watch and notice the operating cross was moving. The puppet itself was not, however, leading many to believe that it is haunted by the original operator. Thank you for watching the video. Check out all the other videos we have for you here at Top Trends. Hit the like if you made it this far. Subscribe for more future awesome videos.
Let's see. That's so weird that her hands going over there and you see the coffee. Top 10 haunted dolls caught on tape. Okay, let's do this one. After this one, let's watch one more and then we're gonna do...
A common feature in horror movies are haunted dolls. The first written account of a haunted doll comes from ancient Egypt. And today, there are hundreds of people claiming to possess haunted dolls. In this video, a YouTuber called Spunk Flunk talks to his camera. What he doesn't notice is that the doll in the background moves. It literally moves by itself, or at least it appears to. I've put a link to his video in the description. This video is slightly different from the others. It doesn't appear to show any paranormal activity, but I still find this video to be genuinely chilling.
You, some 25 years ago, found a doll, not just any doll. How spooky have you found having possession of this doll?
Very spooky.
Why?
Just lots of funny things have happened. Things falling off walls, people being afraid, people just not wanting to come into the house where he is or in the room or anything like that. Yeah, it's just very, very spooky doll.
You have brought the doll. I haven't seen this yet, and Lena, our spiritual consultant, has not seen the doll and will give us a reading. Would you like to show us your doll? He's not too attractive. Now, what have you... Oh, what weird eyes. What have you found out about this doll? How old is it and where was it made?
It's about 200 years old and it was supposed to be made in Eastern Europe, and they actually dated him by these nails in the bottom of his feet here, you see. And yeah, Eastern Europe, that's what they say.
The doll is original, a couple of 100 years old, from Eastern Europe. Why is he sort of so evil? What weird things have happened?
Well, we had him at a supermarket. We were doing a show at a supermarket, and there was one lady that was coming through the supermarket. She didn't see the doll or anything, and she just said something was very, very evil, and she actually screamed and passed out, and they took her off to hospital. Strange things like that. One medium we took him to said that she'd done a few things with him over the years, and she actually rang me up the other day and said, I don't want no more to do with the doll because I'm having lots of bad luck and I feel the vibes are coming from the doll.
Why don't you just get rid of the doll? You found it in the base of the house 25 years ago. Why don't you just get rid of it?
I can't. It's just, I've tried to get rid of it before. When we were buying our first home, I needed some money in a hurry and I decided to sell him, and I'd advertised him, and I took him to the place. A lady had rung me and wanted to buy it, and I tried to take him out of the car, but I don't know, I just couldn't take him out. It was really weird.
This girl has just been given a large doll as a gift. Perhaps a gift from someone who hates her. This man is showing the camera his creepy doll collection. He zooms in on one doll and then moves on to others. But later on in the video, he looks back at the first doll to see its facial expression changed. He goes back and forth a few more times in the video. Each time the doll's face had changed. This is another video of someone showing off their doll collection. I'm surprised that's a thing, to be honest. About 50 seconds into the clip, you'll notice one of the doll's arms moving. But the cameraman doesn't seem to have noticed at all. So here's a video of a child.
Okay, so one more. Oh! What? This looks creepy. Which one? Legit creepy. Look.
Hey everyone, my name is Lama. Recently I've been playing this mobile strategy game called War and Order, and
I'm sure most of us have seen at least one movie featuring a killer doll. In fact, the very first horror movie I saw was called Dolly Dearest. It wasn't the best movie, but it definitely scared me as a kid. That being said, is there really any chance real-life dolls could come to life? In today's video, we'll explore that subject with 5 dolls caught moving on camera. Back in October 2016, paranormal investigators Lee Roberts and Paul Stevenson claimed to have caught a dark spirit moving a creepy doll inside one of UK's most haunted houses. The terrifying footage shows porcelain doll Victoria in a box, complete with a warning, with the lid on when they first go in the bedroom. However, when they return moments later, the doll has moved and the lid is completely off and has been bent out of shape, leaving the pair then checking the house for an intruder in panic.
So we don't know if the doll moved or the box moved. I'm not sure when we left it. We can't check it until the video's finished. And we've got Victoria's, hopefully, although I can't see in her box. What the? What? Oh my god. No way. Someone take. No way. Do you not move that? No. I thought I walked out before you. That's where she was before. Alright, you reckon? Yep. Cool. I'm gonna cover you up. What the?
A paranormal investigator by the name of Jane Harris filmed an old man doll every night for 3 months using a timed night vision camera. She did this because the previous owner of the doll claimed to try to choke him to death. The footage, which she promises is 100% genuine. The puppet's operating cross can be seen slowly moving upright and then notch into a glass pane of the sealed box. Take a look.
What's moving? No.
Jane took the doll last November and keeps it in a glass container blessed by holy water. She said, "For us, there is no point in faking your own evidence, as it's only tricking yourself. This footage is real." This doll goes by the name of Anne. She was supposedly a 13-year-old tuberculosis patient in Waverly Hills Sanatorium in the 1920s. One of Anne's caretakers, called Lois, was responsible for the children's welfare, and since they relied so much on Lois, their spirits supposedly fall.
Yeah, and then... Peace, guys.